You might be feeling something in your knees or your hips, or just a little diagnostic check of your body just to see where we're getting started from. And then let's begin the practice together here by exhaling everything out. And then through your nose, take an inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, clear it out. Good. Do that again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Then one more. Inhale. And exhale. Seal your lips. Keep that same size of your breath. Inhale through your nose. Lips stay sealed. Exhale. Navel draws in. Push the breath out through your nose. Just like that, everybody. Inhale, pull your breath in, and allow it to evolve. Start to feel this breath like literally moving towards and hitting the bottom of your lungs. Exhale, navel draws in, engage your core, and gently push your breath out. Good, just like that, finding a meditative pace of inhales that are balanced with exhales. Good, everybody. Now, take on this breath. Use this time to really set a strong foundation for our easy like Sunday morning meditation. Okay, this meditation, this practice is based on this breath. So you want to keep it flowing free, no matter what. Right? Whether you're taking a break in child's pose or whether you're just full on in the practice. Commit to this breath, everybody. And by the way, thank yourself for showing up here. Right? There's plenty of other places you could be, plenty of other things you could be doing, but you chose to come here and just take some time to take care of yourself, to fill up your cup. And that deserves a thanking. Inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, inhale, make your way up to tabletop. Good, and just find your way into a stable tabletop. Your wrists are right and around underneath your shoulders, knees right around underneath your hips. Now take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. Okay, instead of pointing the toes, you're going to flex your right foot so the toes pull back towards your shin. And then spiral inward with your thigh towards the midline of your body. Good, and with that breath flowing free, inhale, look up, lift your right leg up higher. Just dip your stomach down a little bit, breathe in. Good, exhale, knee towards your nose. Push your breath out, draw your navel in. Go two more like that. Breathe well, exaggerate the size of the breath. Exaggerate the size of the movements. One more, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Take your left leg, extend it straight back behind you. And then take your right arm, extend it straight out in front of you. Right leg, left arm. Ha. Just testing, y'all. Look down so the back of your neck is long. Okay, y'all breathing deep, right? Now strengthen your core. Firm everything up. And then feel your right arm. Press down into it. Feel the shoulder. Feel the tricep. Left arm and right leg. Let's see here. Left arm, right leg. Yeah, lift them up higher on your inhale. And then the right foot presses. The left hand reaches. Good. Take one more breath. Inhale, lift up an inch higher. Exhale, set everything down. And we're just going to switch it up. Take your left leg, extend it straight back. Flex of the foot. Internal rotation of the thigh. And then inhale, look up, left leg up higher, stomach dips down, breathe in. Exhale, knee towards your nose, push your breath out. Go 2 more and just start to ride. 2 more, just start to ride that deep, soothing, meditative breath. Good. Sunday morning. Then take your left leg extended straight back. When you're done, take your right arm extended straight forward. Sunday morning. Right? Starting now with some spinal flexion and extension. Moving on to some spinal strengthening, some spinal lengthening, and some traction. If you can see the ocean right now, you want to look down. And then bicep by your ear. Y'all breathing? Arm and leg. Lift them up higher. Inhale. And then stretch them long. See how much space you can create. Nice job, everybody. Good. It may not seem like you're doing so much, but you're doing a whole lot right now. Inhale, lift everything up a little bit higher. Exhale, set everything down. Inhale, straighten your legs back to your plank pose, high push-up position. Good. And then exhale, lower all the way down to your chest. And then just run your hands along your side body. Look down so the back of your neck is long. Squeeze your legs together. And then inhale, lift your chest up. Your arms will come up like jet airplane wings. And then reach them behind you. Interlace your fingers. And then for about 2 or 3 breaths, y'all, pull back with your hands. Use the strength of your arms to broaden across your heart. Neck is neutral, you're still looking down. Good, everybody. Drink up that ocean air and lift up 1 inch higher. Breathe in. Awesome. Exhale, set everything back down. Inhale, press to your hands and your knees. You're in plank or high push-up. And then exhale, curl your toes and send your hips high for downward facing doggy. Good. Now drop your head down, everybody. Drop your head down. And with getting into down dog, you know, you might want to pedal your feet out. Sway your torso a little bit back and forth, side to side. Spread your fingertips really wide, y'all. Press down into your hands. Send your hips up a little bit higher. Now, chin is to your chest slightly. Good. You know, we start out with some spinal strengthening, lengthening, flexion and extension, and now we're just really getting into it. Right? Saturating our blood with oxygen and letting all that oxygen-rich blood just flood your brain. This is really, really good, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. And I know you're feeling this by now. That's a good thing, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Look forward here. Step your feet behind your wrists. Your feet are about hips width apart at the top of your mat. And then bend your knees a little bit. And then swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Good. And then take an inhale. Find a halfway lift. Come up. Roll your shoulders back. Open your heart. And then exhale, dive in deep, fold down deep. Good. Let your head hang heavy. Let your torso hang heavy. I'd be bending my knees at least a little bit here, if not a lot. But see what your body's asking of you. See what your body's asking of you, and let's give it exactly that today, everybody. Just a Sunday morning, all over maintenance meditation. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Pulling that breath in, deep as you can go. Good. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Knees are bent a little bit, head is heavy. Slowly roll up, vertebra by vertebra. Good. And as you come to standing, just take your hands to your heart center. Close your eyes. Hands to heart, close your eyes. your breath. It's completely different from the breath we walk around with all day. It's deep, it's intentional, it's very meditative and very soothing. If we can control our breath, we can control our mind. The ancient yogis, the ancient masters discovered this a long time ago, right? And the intention of this whole practice is just to really return us to a place of homeostasis, of balance. So breathe in a balanced way. Commit to this breath. Thank yourself for being here. Let's get her done, y'all. Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. Good. Take an inhale and sweep your hands all the way up high to the sky. And you might want to lean it back a little bit here, just because it feels really freaking good. And then exhale with a flat spine. Lay your torso out long. I would be bending my knees a lot right here. Good. And then round your spine at the bottom. Drop your head down low. And then inhale, you find a halfway lift, flat backy. Good. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up position. Now, if you need to drop to your knees in this, or skip this, or take those cobra poses like we did a moment ago, you can totally do that. But if you're with me, and if you haven't already, inhale, shift a couple inches forward. Good. Take the whole exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows stay tucked. You got to have a strong core, y'all. Inhale, roll your heart open. Shoulders back. Tops of the feet are down. And then exhale from your core, pull your hips high. Downward facing doggy. Good. Now drop your head down low. Keep moving your breath in and moving your breath out. You know, we all have heard certain ailments, illnesses, diseases, not only can they not thrive, but they cannot survive in an environment that is rich with oxygen. As you pull your oxygen in, you force carbon dioxide and toxins out. You start to balance the pH in your body. You're literally changing the chemistry of your body. The way the human body works, by the way, we actually get rid of 70% of our toxins through our breath. Breathe so deep that you're going to leave here feeling absolutely amazing. Body feeling clean and mind totally, totally serene. Inhale, strong arms, look forward. You can bend your knees. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Take the whole inhale to find a halfway lift. Lengthen out your spine. Good. Exhale, navel in, dive in deep, push your breath out. Now lead with your chest, rise with a flat spine. Inhale, come up. Good, reach up. Lean it back just till it feels really, really good. And then exhale with your flat spine. Lay your torso out long, long, and long. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. We call it Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, and lower halfway down. We call it Chaturanga Dandasana. Now, if your elbows are flaring out or your hips are collapsing, you got to drop to your knees. Upward facing dog. Open your heart. Let it shine. Tops of the feet are down. And then navel in. Pull your hips high. Down dogger. Breathing so deep that our blood effectively becomes medicine. That's how much oxygen we're soaking up. And then we just use the physical practice to spread this medicine to every nook and cranny in our body. It sounds like this could be healthy. I'm not sure. Sounds that way though. Drop your head down. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. Chin to chest slightly. Cervical spine long. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, press your hips back. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Good, and the fold down deep, breathe out. Lead with your chest, inhale, ride that breath on up. Good, and as you lean it back, think about lengthening and lifting out of your heart. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat back A. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Lower halfway. Skip this if you need, everybody. Upward facing dog. Should just be a sweet little back bend. Tops of the feet are down. Tops of the feet, good. Exhale, pull your hips high. Down dogger. Nice, everybody. Now, I know you all are breathing really, really deep. Right? We're just taking our joints through almost their full range of motion in this flow we call Surya Namaskar 8. Take 2 more breaths here, and then take 2 more of those flows with 5 breaths in down dog in between. And hey, and if you want to add something or skip something, it's all good with me. I'll meet you right back here and down dogger. You know, you could have started your Sunday morning out with some waffles, an omelet, a couple flights of champagne. Hey, but you chose to be here. That says something. That's huge, everybody. Once you arrive and you're all done with your down dog, or if you're taking a break, we just noticed that we still have the same quality of breath we began with. We're only 22 minutes in, everybody. We're covering some ground here. Now, if you're with me in down dog, step your feet together. Walk your hands back towards your feet. And as you do, bend your knees, squat down deep onto the balls of your feet. And then tuck your chin to your chest and see if you can touch your forehead to your knees so your heels are lifted. Way down. There you go. Now it makes it a little bit more difficult to breathe deep, but I think you can do it. Create that compression in your throat, which is going to help massage thyroid, your parathyroid gland, and this is really good for sleep and digestion. I don't know, could be healthy. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Just unfurl your spine. Sit up nice and tall. Take 1 breath and reach your hands up high to the sky. And then exhale, release to forward fold. Straighten your legs and dive your torso down. Good. Now from here, inhale, lift your right leg up and back towards the street. Now flex your right foot. Inward rotation with your thigh, closed hip once again, and then bend your left knee a little bit, Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. Good, and try not to make that face, brother. You're about to blow an O-ring right now, I could tell. And then take your arms and open them up and let's come to fly, airplane wings. Good, y'all breathing? Now, firm up your left quadricep, steady your gaze, squeeze your shoulder blades, broaden across your heart, and see if you can bring your hands, your head, and your right heel in one line. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, or maybe you already had those flights of champagne, I don't know. Take 1 more big breath. At the looks of class over here on the right, I'm thinking so. Exhale, release to forward fold. Set everything down. Set everything down. Forward fold. We're just gonna switch it up, y'all. Take your left leg, lift it up and back till it's parallel to the ground. Okay? Internal rotation. Right knee bends a little bit. Find that halfway lift, y'all. And then open up those arms and let's fly. Feel that high. Dakasana. Airplane pose. Balancing. Or lack thereof. Laser-like focus, y'all. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Take 1 more. Drinking up that breath deep into your lungs. Exhale, forward fold. Set everything down. Good. Separate your feet, hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers for Padangusthasana. Look up a little bit, breathe in. You can bend your knees here if you need. And then exhale, fold down deep. Drop your head down. The general rule is if there's kind of a lot of space between your belly and your thighs, right? If your torso is hinging way out, you bend your knees, right? I think in general, at least with me, backward bends are a little bit more uncomfortable, yet far more injuries happen in forward folds, right? If you were to pull really hard, you could really easily herniate a disc. So let's not do that, huh? Just find that just the right amount of sensation from your heels to your head. Good, and take 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, great job. Now release that and then walk your hands forward to plank pose, high push-up position. And in plank pose, you know, if you wanted to drop to your knees, you totally could. But we're taking the whole inhale to lower halfway down. Keep your elbows tucked in. Good, and the whole exhale to press straight back up. Oh. For those of you unfamiliar, we call it a push-up. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, straight back up. Good, now see if you can do it without doing that thing with your lips. Inhale, lower halfway down. Good, exhale, straight back up, awesome. Press your hips high, downward facing dog. Whoo! Drop your head down low. Easy like Sunday morning flow. Inhale, strong arms, bend your knees. Press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly spring your feet between your hands. Take the whole inhale. Find a halfway lift. I'm talking about length, y'all, length. Exhale, dive in deep, push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low and stretch your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs, dive your torso down. Good, inhale, we're back to that halfway lift. Always resetting the spine, y'all. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, lower halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. Skip it if you need. You can step straight back to down dog. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open your heart, breathe it in. Exhale, hips high, Adho Mukha Svanasana, the dogger. Inhale, now breathe your right leg high to the sky. Good. Exhale, shift forward, knee to your nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and the exhale, sweep it through a low lunge. Stack your knee above your ankle. Root into your feet. Inhale, rise. Crescent pose. Stretch up high. Stay tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Push your breath out. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. How deep can you breathe? Exhale, hands to the ground. step right foot back and lower slow. Oh, oh, oh. Urdhva Mukha, heart opens wide, breathe it in. Exhale, hips high, down dogger. Inhale, breathe left leg, breathe it to the sky. Good, knee to nose. I want you to push that breath out. Very nice. Inhale, reach it high. Good, exhale, see if you can step it through. Heel, ball, toe. Whether you can or can't, doesn't matter. Inhale, rise, stretch up high, breathe it in. Exhale, hands to heart, push your breath out. Inhale, out and up, big, inflate. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, y'all. You got that Chaturanga Dandasana, y'all. Inhale, pull your heart through, shoulders back. Exhale, hips high, down dogger. Woo! Great success. Like I said, it may not seem like we're doing very much here because everything's just kind of really simple. But we're literally systematically working through the body, getting into every single nook and cranny, and doing it in a slow, mindful way. Right? It'd be easy for this to be just a physical exercise. But when you bring mindfulness to it, it brings a whole nother level. It brings the mental inner side. A holistic, all-encompassing practice. Inhale, strong arms, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, that halfway lift, you lengthen out. Exhale, fold down deep. Now heels and toes all the way together. Inhale, chair pose. Sink low, stretch your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in, y'all. Halfway lifty, flat backy, Ardha. Exhale, plant your palms, walk or float, lower halfway. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, feed your heart through. I wouldn't blame you if you skipped it though. Elbows in over there, red shirt, elbows in. Exhale, hips high, down dogger. Now inhale again, breathe your right leg to the sky. Exhale, tiger pose, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it high, kick that guy with the surfboard walking behind you. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Root down, inhale, rise, stretch up, breathe it in. Exhale, stay tall, hands to heart. Inhale, out and up, in, breathe big. Exhale, hands down, step it on back, y'all. Move it on through, and then take the left side on your own. Nice job, everybody. Hips high, head hanging low. Increasing blood flow to the brain. That's huge, everybody. That is absolutely huge. Increasing levels of serotonin. You know, one of the most prescribed drugs, if not the most prescribed drugs or kind of drugs, are meant to do just this. They increase the level of serotonin in your brain, or we can just do it naturally. And by the way, those drugs and those medications decrease your brain's ability to do that naturally. So it's good that you're here, raising levels of serotonin, of dopamine, by the physical exercise, but also that feeling tone of thank you for coming here, thanking yourself. Literally that feeling tone, that emotion of gratitude starts to get your brain percolating with all these really good chemicals. Stuff might be healthy, I don't know. Inhale, strong arms, let's keep her going. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lifty, a flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, fold down deep, heels and toes all the way together, right, brother? And then inhale, chair pose, sink low, reach high. Good, stay here. But just hinge at your waist and set your belly on your thighs and your knees on your chest. And then look down so the back of your neck is long and your biceps are by your ears. Take an inhale. Stay here. Exhale, lift your heels. And make your calves solid for 5. Hips sink a little bit lower. 4. Heels come a little bit higher. Oh, working the biggest muscles in your body. 3. We're about to flow a little bit. 2. Let's come to standing. Heels down. Inhale, rise. Come up. Reach up. Lean it back till it feels really good. And then exhale, fold and spill your torso out long. Now inhale, bend your knees, reach your hands towards the ocean, back is parallel to the ground. Exhale, stay low, lift your heels, sink your hips a little bit. Inhale, rise, heels down, come up, reach up, lift out of your heart. And then exhale, fold all the way back down. We're gonna go through this 2 more times. Inhale, knees bend deeply, hands reaching out. Stay low, exhale, lift your heels, sink a little bit. Inhale, rise, come all the way up high. Oh, one last time. Exhale, fold all the way down. Push your breath out. Inhale, knees bend, reach towards the ocean. Hips and hands are pulling away from each other. Staying low, lifting your heels. And then if you haven't already, inhale to standing, come up high. And as you come up this time, grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale, lean towards your right, press your hips to the left. Take 2 extra breaths, chin away from your chest, throat open. Throat open, brother. Head back a little bit, brother. There you go. Biceps with ears. Dial your left shoulder back. One more breath. Now we've got lateral flexion in our spine. Inhale. Exhale. Switchy. Inhale, come back to center. Grab right wrist with left hand. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach. Press your hips to La Jolla. Now keep the arms straight, even if you don't go down quite as deep, because it's not about depth. This is about length. Good. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Go 1 more. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, come up and reach your hands to the sky. Awesome. Exhale, fold, lay your torso out long, and push your breath out. Inhale's that halfway lifty, flat backy, you're familiar by now. Exhale, plant your palms. Chaturanga Dandasana, or step straight to down dog. Upward facing, you're just making it really sweet. And then exhale, send your hips high and ground into your feet. Now inhale, breathe right leg, breathe it to the sky. Good, exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Root down, inhale, rise, crescent, Anjaneyasana. Good, exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, breathe in. And then this time, exhale, swim your hands behind you. Whoa. Interlace your fingers. Spin your back left heel down so that foot's about 45 degrees. Your back left toes face the front left corner. Widen your stance towards the edges of your mat if you need. And then inhale, lean back. Pull back with your hands, broaden across your heart. And then exhale, dive your right shoulder to your inner right thigh. We call it humble warrior. Another name for this one is simulated stressful situation. It's not easy. It's pretty uncomfortable. As most of you know, that's why I'm not demonstrating it. But drop your head down. Get deep into that hip. Keep your hands interlaced, but start to reach them towards the ocean. Get deep into your shoulders and your chest. Ah. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Go 1 more. Take an inhale. Nice there, buddy. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. And then inhale your right leg high to the sky. 3-legged dog. Bend your right knee now. Stack your right hip above your left. Take a couple big circles clockwise and counterclockwise. Good, everybody. Inhale, right leg back up high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Back to your low lunge. This time, spin your back foot flat. Inhale is warrior 2. Good. Your heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. Bend the right knee so it's stacked above the ankle, but make sure the knee is pointing straight forward because it wants to lean inward. I know it. And then steady your gaze, but soft in your face over your right fingertips. And then just see what you can get cooking. How much length and how much sensation and how much engagement and how much can I get cooking here throughout every inch of my body without compromising my breath. Stay committed here. Stay that path. Inhale, hands are pulling away from each other. Exhale, hips are heavy. Nice, everybody. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, start to reach forward, lengthen out. Exhale's extended side angle pose. Oh, yeah. Left hand can reach high. You know, if you want some more length, you reach it towards the ocean. And if you're doing that, your palm is facing down, so you're externally rotating the shoulder. But your body, you want it narrow. Same thing. How much sensation can I create? How much length can I create? How much freedom and openness? All the while, my breath is still flowing free. I will not compromise. You are doing phenomenal. A huge service. 2 more breaths. You okay over there? Inhale. What happened to your arms? 1 more breath. Inhale. Nice, everybody. Exhale, release to low lunge. Spin to the ball of your left foot. Inhale, look up a little bit and lengthen. Exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Oh, nothing complicated. Nothing forced. I'm certainly not rushing you at all. I think you could all attest to that. Like, how many friggin' breaths? Really? Okay. If you need to drop to the knee, that's cool. But you know what? You could also lift the heel higher. Heel and head pull away from each other. Oppositional forces creating space and length. Heart open to the sky. Last 2 breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. This is it. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Start to straighten your front right leg. Pyramid pose. You might want to shorten your stance a little bit. Spin the back heel down and maybe widen the stance. And then think halfway lift. Look up a little bit and pull your right hip back an inch. And then exhale, fold into that hamstring. Just to the right amount, everybody. You know, not too much and not too little. See if you can find that sweet spot. It's right in the middle. Right? The translation of the sensation. If you could translate what you're feeling into English in your hamstring right now, you'd want it to be saying, ooh, damn. That's what I need, y'all. It's that kind of party. Anybody watching? One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome job, everybody. Inhale, look up a little bit and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands to the left. Straighten your legs, parallel your feet, maybe widen your stance. Perhaps stagger yourself with your neighbor. And then stay with the hamstrings, fold it on down. You can grab your ankles or your big toes, drop your head and torso down, and breathe well. Go Bills. One more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, just walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Step your right foot back to your left. Squeeze your legs together. And then ground into your right hand, and inhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Roll to the knife edge. Whoa, easy back there. And then crescent shape straight away, the right side body. Right? And if you're dropping your knee to the ground, you can still work on that crescent shape. Y'all still breathing deep, right? Maybe your left leg comes up. Maybe not so much, huh? Good, everybody. Left hand towards the ocean. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Reach a little bit longer, eh? And then release the plank and take it to the other side. Ground into your left hand. Inhale, twist your right hand high. Good, everybody. Balance, strength, endurance, internal the hell just happened? Internal detoxification, touching, taking care of and maintaining every muscle, tendon, tissue, and massaging every organ in your entire body. Maybe right leg up, maybe not. Right hand towards the ocean. Sounds like it could be healthy. Inhale, reach a little bit longer, eh? Good. Exhale, release, and lower halfway down or straight back to downward facing dog, everybody. Hips high, head dropping down low. How's your breath, huh? Yeah. Inhale, breathe your left leg, send it to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good, on the exhale, sweep it through a low lunge, eh? Root down, inhale, rise, stretch up, breathe in. Good. Exhale, hands to heart center, stay tall. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, breathe it in. Exhale, swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Spin your back right heel down. We're talking 45 degrees. Warrior 1-ish with your legs. Inhale, lean back, open heart as you breathe in. And then exhale, dive your left shoulder to your inner left thigh for your humble warrior. Good. Head dropping down. And this is just a really good opportunity to kind of work your edge, because it can get really uncomfortable after a couple breaths. You know, can I move through the discomfort, the opportunity, the challenge, with an inner quality of equanimity? If we can do that, we are thereby lessening stress response, and that is absolutely huge, huge for health. 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. One more. Inhale. Good. Nice, everybody. Exhale, release both hands to the ground. Inhale your left leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend your left knee. Stack your hip. Big circly workalies. Head dropping down. I am only fooling. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, second warrior. Good. Find your alignment, everybody. Left knee pointing straight forward. Try not to lean forward or back. Shoulders stacked right above your hips. In fact, try to sit up taller in your spine and spread your wings even more on your inhale. And then let your hips be heavy, sink low, but you want to have an evenness in your legs. So you're not just dumping all the weight into that front left leg. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, good. Inhale, reach it forward. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Utthita, Parshva, Konasana. Got it. Right hand high. You might want to reach it towards the ocean. Just exploring your body. Awesome, y'all. Totally awesome. Last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Reach a little bit longer, eh? Good. Release to low lunge. Spin to the ball of your right foot. Inhale. Look up a little bit. You can pull your left hip back as you do. And then exhale. Twist your left hand high to the sky. Good, everybody. And this one's got a whole lot going on too. Again, balance, strength, endurance, internal detoxification, spinal vitality. This is like the Swiss Army knife of yoga postures. All right, finding length on your inhale, twisting your heart open to the sky. Tell you what, we're already down to our last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale. Good. Exhale, release to low lunge. Start to straighten your front left leg, pyramid pose. Shorten your stance if you need, but you want your hips to square with the front of your mat. So if you want to step your right foot to the right, that gives your hips a lot more room to work with. Look up, pull your left hip back, breathe in, and then exhale, fold into that hamstring. Dive in deep. You're doing amazing, everybody. Your hamstrings are going to thank you. And they'll probably say something like, hey, it's about time. More often, please. From here, we're staying with the hamstrings. Inhale, look up a little bit. You can bend that left knee if you want it. Exhale, walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Drop your head down low. And just keep that breath flowing really deep, y'all. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale the right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, walk to low lunge, top of your mat. Inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left and find your halfway lift. Breathe it in. Dive it in deep and push your breath out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise, come up, reach up, look up. Good. Palms press. Take your right elbow to your right hip. We don't have to twist this arm at all. Drop it straight open. Bend your right knee. Clasp the inside of your foot or ankle. Start with your bicep close to your ears, or left bicep by left ear rather. Inhale, get a little bit taller. And then exhale, kick your right leg back so much you have no choice but to lean forward to balance it out. Steady with your visual gaze. Steady with your breath. That will help you to be steady in your body and in turn your mind. That's what we're here for. Five, 4, pour it on, y'all. Last 3, 2, release. Good. Inhale, both hands reach up high. Let's give the other side a try. Exhale, left elbow, left hip. Again, you're not twisting the arm. You're just taking it straight open. So the eye of your elbow should almost face like the pier without any twisting. And then bend the knee, clasp inside of foot or ankle. Start with knees close, bicep by ear. Inhale. Exhale, kick back, reach forward. Five, 4. That's everybody. Last 3. 2, inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, release to standing. Heels and toes together, top of your mat, y'all. Inhale, sweep your hands up high. Lean it back a little bit if that feels kind of good. And then exhale, fold it on down. Lay your torso out long and push your breath out. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, and lower all the way down. All the way down, y'all. Good. From here, bend your back right knee. Reach back with your left hand. Clasp the foot. Right knee, left hand. Right arm extends forward. Exhale everything out. And then inhale, kick everything back, lift everything up. Everything up. Nice job, everybody. You would think, though, by the instruction, pick everything up. That might include your left leg. Pick up your left leg. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release. Left ear to your mat. Gaze to your right. Just relax. Now, if you haven't already, some of us are in a hurry. Bend your left knee. Reach back with your right hand. Clasp the foot. The opposite of what you did on the other side. Okay? Left arm extends forward. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick the leg up and back, lift everything up. Look down, neck neutral. Right leg is picking up still too, right? Oh, very nice. This is great success. Last 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, breathe it in. Release, right ear to your mat, gaze left. Chin forward, bend your knees, grab right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. Good, now look down, neck is still neutral. Squeeze your knees in towards each other. They don't have to touch, but just pulling towards the midline of your body. Hold on, I got you, brother. There we go. And then see if you can lift your thighs up some more. And then see if you can lift your chest up some more. And then see if you can lift everything up some more. For 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Lift up, breathe in. Release. Bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs. Left ear to your mat. Left ear to your mat. And then from here, just take your right arm and your right knee out to a 90-degree angle off your right side body. You can bend the elbow and bend the knee as well. So right leg and arm and then knee and elbow as well. And then take your left arm and shoulder and thread it all the way underneath you. Thread it all the way underneath you. Good, now look over your right fingertips as they reach for the sky. And then start to twist your right arm all the way back towards Mission Beach. So left arm should actually be reaching towards La Jolla. Good, inhale. Exhale, unwind, set that down. Let's switch sides. Look to your left, left arm, left knee, 90 degrees. Now this right shoulder, it threads all the way underneath you. And then left arm reaches up, twists all the way back towards La Jolla. Oh. Inhale, and then just roll on your back on your exhale. Slide to your right a little bit, get back on your mat. Pull your knees into your chest. Hey, what's the score? Maddie, what's the score? We're up? Oh, 6-all. You going to the local? Yeah. Take your legs, extend them high to the sky. And just nice and easily start to bring your toes towards the ground and back of your head. And if you have neck issues or shoulder issues, you might want to skip this and take a seated forward fold. So you'll come up to seated. Okay? And if you need some more support, you know it, right? You can take your hands to your lower back. If your toes can touch the ground in the back of your head, yeah, all the way down. You can either grip the ground in the balls of your feet and press through your heels to straighten your legs, or bring toenail side down, but press the back of the knees towards the sky to straighten your legs. If your toes cannot quite get to the ground there, if your toes cannot quite touch the ground, it's okay. It's okay. All that usually means is you have a serious character flaw. But you probably knew that. Y'all breathing? Oh, very nice. And then take your hands to your middle back Squeeze your elbows in a little bit. See if you can sit up a little bit straighter, so hips above shoulders, and then take your legs to the sky. Salamba Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. Once again, all that blood, all that medicine, just spilling easily to your brain. Then bring your palms face down, your side body, and just start to roll down nice and slow, vertebra by vertebra. When your hips touch, extend your legs high, and lower the heels down nice and slow. And when your heels touch down, just point your toes and press up to your forearms, lift your heart, and drop your head back for Matsyasana fish pose. Just a gentle counter pose, y'all. Good, everybody, come back up. Chin to your chest, lay on your back. Let's take supine pigeon. Bend your left knee, take your right ankle across the bottom of your thigh there, just above your knee. Flex your foot, thread the needle around your left leg. Lay back and pull it in sweetly. Drop your head down. Flex your right foot. Good. Breathe well. Thank you, thank you. Try to drop your head down, brother. There you go. And then just take this into a twist. Release your hands, twist your right leg over your left. Drop your right arm open, look right, drop your knees left. Good, everybody, let's come back to center. Unwind, pull both knees in, neutralize. And then switch it up with that supine pigeon. Left ankle comes across, flexed the foot, threaded the needle, lay back and pull it in nice. Very nice. Even noise. And then release, twist left leg over your right. Drop left arm open, lift left, guide your knees to the right. Let's come back to center, unwind, pull your knees in one more time. And then let it all go. Let your toes fall open, palms face up. Close your eyes. Take an inhale here through your nose. Good, and through your mouth, clear it out. Once again, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale, fill up. Hold full. Release, release. Good, eyes closed. Let your breath take its natural pace and let everything soften, everybody. Shavasana. birds. Feel this ocean breeze on your skin. Just notice your overall state. You feel calm, peaceful, balanced. This is why we practice yoga, everybody. Thank yourself for being here. Try to do that every single morning. Everything that you do for yourself, develop that habit of positive internal dialogue. It's like feeding the good wolf. If you'd like to breathe in easily or wiggle your fingertips, toes, wrists, ankles, go for it. If you'd like to roll on your side like you're sleeping on your side, go for it. And then if you choose to come to seated, just try to keep your eyes closed. You did yourself a huge service. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. It's been my mission. You know, I noticed yoga was getting expensive 10, 11 years ago when I began these practices for that reason right there. In a studio, this costs you $25, $30. So I just thank you for honoring that donation-based system. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste, everybody.